This Abel albal. This Abel expires. Happy New Week to everyone in this moment. Happy New Week to my friends and family outside the home and abroad. I bless God for sustaining us. Sunday has gone, the whole weekend has gone. Now we are on Monday. You see, God is doing His works towards our life. So, a lot of money has been spent, a lot of enjoyment has been happening through the weekend. I want to talk about a lot of things directly to young people outside here about building a financial life. Please, in case you've gone to my live stream, please support me by subscribing to my channel. First of all, comment and tell me where you're watching me live and follow my channel. I just decided to bring this topic because I've seen a lot of expenses, a lot of money that young people and young women are spending outside there. The money that you gathered, you suffered, putting it in order from Monday to Saturday. On Sunday you spend it. I want to talk about this purposely to young people, especially young people that stays in a rural area, which is villages. Young people that stays in a rural area, which is staying in a, whether being in a city, but in a villages in a city, and the kind of mentality that we young people we have. We believe that when you're trying to become someone, if you made the money, you will use it and buy some expenses, excuse me, buy expensive wares, buy expensive car, buy expensive house. First of all, you don't look at this where the source of the money will come from. After spending what you have, how can the money continue flowing on your hand? Those are the major challenges and the mistakes that young people outside there, we young people of these days, we are making. Money comes from source, and source has to build by you, because money is a foundation. When you build the foundation of coming out of it, like unit, thank you for joining me, you're welcome, and please comment and tell me where you're watching me live, please. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Money is a foundation. When you build the foundation of money, that is all, the source of it will be coming, because as you're spending the money will continue generating. That's why you see successfully people today, they are made the foundation of the source. The source there is the businesses that they have everywhere. But you as a young man, as a young woman, what foundation did you make? What foundation did you build for money to keep flowing in you? You make a foundation from Monday, you indicate to Saturday, you spend it. On Sunday, you are empty. On Monday, you wake up, you still continue struggling. That is the mistakes that young people are making today, every day in their lives. I've came across this, I've came investigated about this, and I saw it with my eyeball. Look at how expensive things in Nigeria now. But you see a young people that will gather themselves in a one society, let me say in one community, they will take themselves from big clubs, go to and spend money on clubs, spend this, buy expensive ways, buy expensive car. The money that you as a young man that you have got, let me say the beginning of you, maybe you have 1 million naira in your account. That 1 million naira, you can use it and start something that will continue generating money. If you could take good care of it, 1 million naira can make you to be a rich man in your life, or to be a comfortable man that you're not going to face challenges of source of money in your life. But a lot of people outside, they are making mistakes. They keep continuously making mistakes repeatedly. Make the same mistake today about financial life. Tomorrow they will think that they will discover that they have made a mistake. Tomorrow is still that repeat. They will still repeat that mistake that they have made. Business being a foundation of money, for you to have a concrete foundation of having capital in you, it takes you have a wisdom. It takes you to be careful. It takes you to ignore some good things in that moment, because you're building you're building the generation, like the way source of it. You're building the source of it. I'm drinking, let me just give you an example. This is pure water. For the founder of pure water and the producer of this pure water, for him to produce it, he has to take him a long investigation. He has to take him, how can he preserve the water first of all? How can he make service of it on this sachet, on this nylon? So that is in every category of life that you want to become, in every position that you want to become, you have to go deeply and look at it. Can this pure water that they have produced first of it, can the product continue existing? Can the market continue selling? Can they be having profit on selling in the business? Can the company grow more than from the beginning? Can they make income on the market or on the company? Can the company progress? Those are the major things. If you're doing something, or if you're building a business, or as a young man, you're growing, you need to look at your standard life. You need to look at your status. What are you supposed to do to make a changes, to grow? Not yesterday to remain like tomorrow, or not yesterday to be like today, not tomorrow to be like today. You need to make a changes, because you're growing. There's a certain level, every of your plans, you will see the impact of it. There's a certain level, every of your effort, you're going to see over it. There's so many people of yesterday that have made a mistake in this particular moment, in this particular thing. Financial service. Financial service have been disgraced them. Financial service has been made them today become the poorest people. You know why? Because they have gotten the opportunity, but they do not utilize the opportunity. They do not utilize the opportunity of making good, thicker concrete of like foundation of source of money. Like me, as I'm talking to you right now, if I can have a privilege of making 1 million naira, at least 1 million naira, I will know what to do. And the 1 million naira, I will become it successfully in the next 2 to 3 years. I don't even talk about 5 years. Because I need to look at things that I will buy and I will sell them, a little profit will come. Even though sometimes in business or things that you're supposed to increase your wealth or your money, sometimes when the market crash, definitely you will be lost. But still up to now, there's some things that you will buy that you will not going to run loss. You will never run a loss, or you're going to experience a loss on it. There are so many products, there are so many things that you will never experience loss on them, being as a business person or being as someone that make a service of money. And those are the major things. If you look at big men, those rich men are into, they are into investment that they can never run loss over it. But you as a young man, you as a young woman, you will work hard from Monday to Saturday. On Sunday, you will spend everything that you work for. You're thinking on Monday again, you will start another fresh struggling, another fresh hustling. another fresh battling just for you to make money. Once you engage on Saturday, you're warming up your body, you're warming up yourself for you to spend what you have gathered. On Sunday, you will spend everything. How can you get rich? How can you be comfortable? How can you have some wealth in you? And remember, everyone you see today, tomorrow you must be a family person. What are the foundations? What are your status? What do you think your next generation will learn from you? Those are the things that you need to look on. Because if you're not making any good plans for yourselves, definitely you will not make good plans for your children. Please, if you come to my live, please comment and tell me where you're watching me live. And also subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you. As a young man, continue, try. Sit down by yourself a little. See, let me tell you, don't wait until you have made so much money before you think of making a good plans for yourself. The 100 naira that you're making, 200 naira, 1,000, 2,000, 100,000, 1 million naira that you're making can sustain you. It's due to how you think it. It's due to how your mindset is for you to start business. Some people started business with 1,000 and became safely. That's why in Nigeria I like Hausa people. When it comes to business, a Hausa man will start business with 1,500 and he becomes successfully. Do you know why? Because he has the endurance in business. He will put himself together. He will make things hard. He will work hard to make things easier for him. And after suffering, at the end of the day, he will bring his own brother to steal or overtake or to inherit the same business, which is very, very good. Let me tell you, the foundation of every young man or every young woman to wake up one morning, to fix up a dream that you become a successful person. Let me tell you, nobody is going to build a good life for you except you build it. Nobody is going to make an easier life for you except you make it. Nobody is going to help things out. Even your dad, your mom, your siblings, your brothers, nobody is going to make a great way for you. But your mindset, your thinking, and the position that you want to find yourself into, you work for it. Because life is a journey. Being a successful person is a journey. Being also a failure at the same time is a journey. That is it. It's just like a story. You see someone write a story, at the end of the day, you cannot end it. Then a successfully book writer will end it and with good stories. So we have to, like, as a young man, young woman, started building a good strategies for yourself, started building a good foundation for yourself, started fixing a businesses, especially going into business. As a young woman, no matter how educated you are, if you find out that education sector cannot give you a foot to eat, go back to business. Use the knowledge of education and invest it on business. You will see what will come out. You will see the changes of your life. That is it. Do you know that there's some certain level, there's certain people that the way God created them, even though they go to school, no matter how educated they are, but they cannot make it in the lines of education. They are well educated. They are also, if they even come out with a first class result, but they are not their destinies, or the level of their benefit is not aligned in the way of education. Once they have stepped their leg in the wall of business, they will blow. Everything will work for good. everything will be okay. Because what? Because the line, the where they belong, or their destinies, or their luck rely in a source of business, in a way of business. So in anything that you're doing, think of things of forward, things that will take you forward. Think of that. What are you supposed? We are not just eating today food and we say that we are satisfied. No. Everybody wants to be so free. Everybody wants to have what he can sustain himself with, or her. He or her. Everybody wants something that you're not going to suffer in your old age, especially. That is the most worst thing that you're supposed to forbid it. For you being an elderly man or elderly woman, you don't have anything in your life to sustain you. You don't have anything to help you out. My dear, you're going to do like this. Even if you don't have a good children that can stand for you, that can take care of you, you will even feel for God to take the rest of little life that you have in you, just for you to have a rest. That is it. In the next 5 years, how do you want to see yourself? In the next 3 to 4 years, how do you want to see yourself? You need to look at it. You need to think about that. That is a very important or good plans that you need to have in you. Like I said, nobody wants to be a failure. Like I said, nobody wants to suffer tomorrow. All our prayers, all our wishes in our heart wants to be so safely in every categories of life, in every position. As a young man, as a young woman, you don't have a vision of yourself. Then how do you want to cope with the life? How do you want to have a easier life of yourself? That's why you see a lot of people outside, they look at them like they don't have a genuine business. It's people that plans, they think well in business, they think well in their life. They have built the concrete, they have used to thicker concrete, thicker foundation. They have built a thicker foundation that to sustain them, sustain their children, sustain their grandchildren. Excuse me. And if you envy them, they have built it for themselves. If you envy their family, they are building for their family. If you envy their grandchildren, they are building for their what? For their grandchildren. So you need to also, you as you have this grace and your strength, you have strength that you're a giant now. Use it wisely. In life, use things wisely. In life, start thinking wisely. In life, make a changes. That is why there is always say change your thinking in everything they do. Changing of thinking work this out. That is the truth of the matter. Changes of thinking in life, in every level of life, in every particular of life that you want to find yourself in. If you change your thinking, definitely you're going to see the impact of and the benefit of changing of the thinking for good. Yeah, please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also comment and tell me where you're watching me live. Please subscribe me, please. Subscribe to my channel. Comment and tell me where you're watching me live, please, so that we can go along together. I'm not motivated on this live stream. No. I'm just seeing only two people. Only two people. Even the two people say nobody is commenting, nobody is saying anything. Please, if this live stream is making sense, just comment and tell me the country they're watching me. And comment and tell me that you are enjoying the live stream. Please, I want someone to say I'm enjoying the live stream. If you're not enjoying it, I'll go offline. Please. I just want one person. If you comment and tell me you're enjoying this live stream, I will feel motivated. As you can see, I'm just even like, I just came back from work, so I'm tired. So I have to like come on this live stream and say hi to everyone. Thank you guys. I think we meet tomorrow. I'm not enjoying the live stream at all. Nobody is commenting, nobody's subscribing to my channel. So live stream, I'm not motivating in the live stream. Thank you. Please, we'll see you tomorrow. And may God give us a great night and protect us. Bye guys. Meet another day.